Welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have a Section 8AA matchup here as the Crookston Pirates will be hosting the Roseau Rams. Crookston is 2-3 on the season, while the Roseau Rams, they are coming in looking to get another section victory here, and it should be a good one. As we take a look at the records for the two teams, with no JV game and the early start, obviously, we had a tough time getting the coaches who were busy down in the locker room and talking with we should have got before we started setting up everything, and keep forgetting that with no JV game, things go a little quicker as far as they go down to the locker room a little longer than they usually would. So the Crookston Pirates taking on the Roseau Rams. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews. They're going to be coming up next. We'll hear from the first-year head coach on the girls' side, but 14th year overall as a head coach, Kenneth Hayden. We'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products for our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own
We've been
glasses.
playing so far this season.
Well, we've definitely progressed in certain areas, and other areas we continue to improve. I'd say if we can put two halves together, that's what we're looking for tonight.
Sounded like you had a good one with Warroad.
Yeah, that was a really competitive game throughout. They played well, and we continue to battle, yeah, for sure.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Well,
oh, yeah?
we
have
early to start the second half, and we came back and we took a lead, and we never gave up out of that one. And
so
other
we have
positives, I think we just
and
had
there
step up.
is
Maybe
orchestra,
that
band,
choir, visual arts, speech, theater, and
that?
Crookston is one
Well,
of the
they got
highest
some- they got
academic
some
schools in the
girls
region.
that'll shoot the
Yeah,
ball if
really,
they're open
especially in math and
shoot
science.
for a high
Guess what
percentage if they're open. So
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
They have people that just work hard on the glass. And
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. That is the head coach of the Roseau Rams.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you.
Coach Ken Hayden, in his 14th year as head coach overall, first year coaching the girls. So we'll take a break. We'll be back and talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want Riverview Health?
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And Coach, coming off, a tough one against East Grand Forks. And, what did you take away from that game?
Oh, quite a few things, to be honest. Number one, that we just we gotta get out and we gotta compete a little bit better, and be able to find ourselves within the rhythm of the game, because sometimes things really go your way and sometimes they don't. and you just got to be able to recover in both situations, right? You got to still be able to play well if you're playing well, and if you're not, and the other team's making some plays, you got to be able to adjust, and you got to be able to do it really fast. Otherwise, you find yourself in a deficit like we did.
You get ready to take on Roseau. What do you know about them?
You know, they're always a strong team, like just a physically strong team. They play inside really, really well. They can get out and pressure. I think in their successful games they've had this year, they've been able to turn some teams over, turn into easy points, and then they've scored in the paint, so we've got to make sure that we guard really well down there tonight.
How's the health of your team?
You know, overall, we're fairly healthy. Grace Bowles inactive tonight. She's dealing with a few different things, so we're trying to get her healthy. But other than that, we're as healthy as I guess we can hope to be for the time being.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory in this section matchup?
We gotta defend. You know, I talk about that probably every pregame, but we really gotta defend. Like we gotta get up. We gotta challenge kids a little bit more. Our transition defense is something that we've been working on because it hasn't been strong for us this year yet. So we really gotta get back, convert, talk, and point in transition. Offensively, we gotta take care of the basketball. Games that we've played well in, we've been like under 12, 13 turnovers, or even under 10. Games we haven't, 30. So got to take care of the basketball.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman, and his pregame comments here on the Riverview Health pregame show. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will have the starting lineups along with the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, and we'll also have the the opening tip as well. It's the Roseau Rams, 2-4 on the season, taking on the Crookston Pirates. They are 2-3. We'll take a break. We'll be back and wrap up the pregame show right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Crookston Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Crookston Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work. and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Welcome back to the Riverview Health pregame show as we wrap it up, as we take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, and they have what you need. And make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. Well, first for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Roseau Rams. They're 2-4 on the season, coached by Kenneth Hayden in his 14th year as a head coach, first year for the Roseau Ram girls. Taking a look at their starting lineup, it'll be Reagan Queen, a 5'7 junior, along with Sophia Olson, a 5'6 senior, Brooklyn Hulst, a 5'7 sophomore, Anya Steverson, a 5'9 senior, and Kara Ulvin, a 5'9 senior. It'll be a Queen, Olson, Hulst, Severson, and Ulvin, the starting five for the Roseau Rams. For the Crookston Pirates, they're 2-3 on the season, and they will go like this. It'll be Emma Gunderson, a 5'8 senior, Isabel Smith, a 5'6 senior, Caitlin Christensen, a 5'4 senior, Chloe Bull, a 5'10 sophomore, and Naomi Johnson, a 5'8 junior. It'll be Gunderson, Smith, Christensen, Bull, and Johnson, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. The Pirates will be in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and a yellow trim, Crookston across the front of the jersey, while the Roseau Rams will have their white uniforms with the green numbers and a black trim, Roseau across the front of their jersey. Again, the Pirates 2-3 on the season. The Roseau Rams 2-4 as we're about ready to kick off this Section 8AA matchup. No scores to report as yet, but we can tell you some of the games going on tonight on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Again, we have Pirate Girls Hockey. They have a big Section 8A matchup as they're taking on East Grand Forks over in East Grand Forks. We have that on KROX Radio. And we also have Pirate Boys Hockey. They're going to be playing Grafton. Actually, they're dropping the puck as we speak. They're taking on the Spoilers. And while the Pirates will win up the opening tap, Chloe Bull puts up a shot. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Roseau. They'll bring it up into the front court. Dribbling off to the right wing is Olson. Olson now with the left-hand dribble up to the top of the key. Guarded closely by Smith. Looks like man-to-man defense by the Pirates. Now a pass across the paint, back inside, putting it up off the glass is Sophia Olson off a nice dish from Hulst, and it's a 2-0 lead for Roseau. Coming right back will be the Pirates. Bull leaves the pass up top of the key to Gunderson, and a travel's called. Shuffled the pivot foot. Again, Grace Bull will not be playing. She is dressed, but battling some minor injuries. So they're going to give her the day off. Inactive is the word Coach Zimmerman used. Roseau working the ball around. Now they get it into the paint to Severson. She kicks it off over to Olson. Olson, reverse layup is good. Sophia Olsen, the 5'6" senior, has the first 4 points of the game. And Roseau with a 4-0 lead. Now driving into the lane. It'll be a Bull. Kicks it out to Christensen. Her three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound. Johnson, a step through. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Offensive rebound in the putback for Naomi Johnson. Crookston gets on the board with 16:42 remaining in this first half. 4-2 is the score. And then a steal will be the loose ball grabbed by Smith. She'll leave it over to Bull. She'll bring it up into the front court. Now she'll cut into the lane. A runner through the lane. It rolls off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound, Roseau. Bringing it up the floor will be Queen. She dumps a pass over to the far sideline to Alvin. Alvin back up top of the key. It goes to Olsen. Olsen, a few dribbles. Guarded closely by Smith. Behind the back dribble. Still with it. Cuts off to the right wing. Leaves a pass. Leaping, grabbing it with the fingertips was Hulst. Now to the free throw line. Dribbling into the paint. Spinning shot by Severson is off the mark. Rebound by Johnson. Naomi Johnson for the Pirates. Leaves it out to Bull. She'll bring it up to the top of the key. Right hand hip high dribble. Now switches over to the left. Back to the right. Gets a pass off to Smith. Left open in the far corner. Her three-pointer rattles it home. Isabel Smith gives the Pirates a 5-4 lead. Smith was left open. You can't do that, as when she's open, she'll hit it more often than not. The assist goes to Chloe Bull, and the Pirates with the early lead after Roseau scored the first 4 points of the game. And now a foul's going to be called on Caitlin Christensen on the block. That'll be her first personal. First team foul on Crookston. 5-4, Crookston with the lead. Inbound pass goes top of the key to Severson. She dribbles into the free throw line, working on Gunderson. Now dumps a pass off to the right wing to Hulst. Hulst dribbles up to the top, leaves a pass off left wing to Alvin. Now up to Severson. Severson spin dribbles into the paint, and a travel is called. Great idea there by Severson. Nice aggressive take. But you could see it just a little too much on the steps there. Bull bringing it up once again. Right-hand dribble. She's greeted as she crossed the half-court line by Olsen. Olsen all over Bull. Bull spins. Leaves a pass to Gunderson. She'll attack the lane. Stops. Now puts up the shot. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Roseau. It'll still be Crookston ball. 5-4 the score. 14:57 left. First half of play. Just underway. Again, Pirate Boys hockey is at Grafton. They had a 6 o'clock start as well. Pirate hockey, that's going to be on KROX radio. As the pass, it's tipped away. Last touch by Roseau. All the Pirates thought it was last touch by them. And it will be Crookston ball inbounding. Coach Hayden looking for an overrule there. All the Pirates started jogging down the floor like it was last touch by them. So the Pirates didn't sell it very well, but they still got it. Now the inbound pass, stolen away by Hulst. She'll go coast to coast. Layup is too strong. Rebound, fighting for it, Gunderson and Alvin. Jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Roseau. It'll be Ram ball. We'll have our first substitutions of the game. Checking in will be Anna Alvin, the sophomore. Also Casey Kendrick, the 5'9" junior, will check into the game. Our first substitutions. And checking out will be Queen and Kara Alvin. Severson, pass, tried to get it across the paint. Johnson grabs the ball, then she's tied up. Jump ball called, the possession arrow in favor of Crookston, so Johnson will get credit for the steal there. 5-4, Crookston leading. First 4 points were scored by Roseau. That was all by Olsen. And then a basket by Johnson, followed by a 3 for Isabel Smith, and Crookston has a 5-4 lead. Pirates break the full court pressure. Smith tries to get a pass inside to Johnson. It sails over her head, out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Pirates, and it'll be Roseau ball. Bringing the ball up the floor is Hulst, this sophomore guard. Dumps a pass off over to Olsen. Olsen brings it up, pulls up for the three-pointer, banks it home. Tough shot there by Olsen. She has all 7 points for Roseau, and the Rams lead 7-5. Crookston will come right back. Well, it is Bull. Gets the pass from Gunderson up to the half-court circle to Christensen. She'll attack the free throw line. Kicks the pass out right wing to Gunderson. Her 3 is good. Back-to-back threes. One by Roseau, one by Crookston. Gunderson gets her first points of the game, and the Pirates retake the lead 8-7. Roseau will turn it over. Bull comes away with the steal. She'll push it up into the front court and then loses the ball. It's going to be stolen away by the Rams. Severson going to bring it up. Severson at the top of the key. Leaves a pass off right wing to Hulst. Hulst into the corner. Now back up to the top of the key. The pass will go to Severson. Severson out left wing. Another three. This one in and out. No good. That was fired up by Olsen. The rebound, Johnson. She is double teamed, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Roseau. A little too aggressive was Severson. That'll be her first personal foul. That's the first team foul on Roseau. And Crookston will have their first substitution. Checking in will be Brooklyn Waldall. Waldall, a 5'9" sophomore, will check in to replace Caitlin Christensen, who will get a much-deserved breather. Pass goes to Waldall, right at the half-court line. Gunderson to Bull. Bull just inside the left wing. Leaves a pass up top of the Gunderson. Now back over to the near corner to go to Waldall. Back out to Bull. Her three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound. Tracked down by Ulvin. Ulvin kicks it out to Olsen. She'll bring it into the front court. Now the pass grabbed by Severson at the top of the key. Leaves a pass, a backdoor cut left wide open. Laying it in for two is Anna Ulvin. That's the first points for Roseau by somebody other than Sophia Olsen. It's a 9-8 lead. Roseau regains the lead. And we'll have a foul called on Roseau as the Pirates get it inside. Bull going to be at the line looking for her first points as she'll be shooting two. The foul will be on Kendrick, first personal, second team foul. And the first free throw for Bull off the back of the rim, hits the top of the backboard, bounces out no good. Megan Mooney, the 5'7" senior, will check in for Roseau. Also checking back in will be Reagan Queen. Christensen will check back in. She's going to give Emma Gunderson a breather. Now the second free throw for Bull. Right-hand shot is good. Chloe goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and we're tied at 9 apiece. Bringing it up will be Roseau. Pass over to the near side is out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. Little miscommunication by Roseau, and Crookston will have the ball. Looking for their chance to regain the lead on a back-and-forth battle early on here. 12:20 remaining. First half of play on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We're tied at 9 apiece. Pass goes off left wing to Bull. Chloe looking in. Nothing there. Guarded closely by Olsen. Leaves a pass up to Joey Nesseth, who just checked in as well. Joey, a 5'8" junior. Pass into the free throw line. Goes to Bull. She'll turn around. Puts up the shot. Hits off the back of the rim and goes in. 11-9. Bull has the last 3 points in the game. Crookston leading by 2. Nesseth gets credit for the assist on that one. Now with it for Roseau is Olsen. She'll leave a pass off right wing to Kendrick. Kendrick drives into the lane as the ball stolen away. The ball is loose. And a jump ball. The possession arrow in favor of Roseau. It'll be Ram ball. Rams will inbound on the baseline. Underneath their own basket. The inbounder is Olsen. She gets it in near sideline to Ulvin. Now to the right wing, Kendrick. Back to Olsen in the near corner, right in front of Coach Zimmerman of the Pirates. Back up top of the key to Kendrick. Kendrick dribbles into the free throw line, leaves a pass back out. A lob pass inside to Olsen. 4 seconds on the shot clock to Kendrick. Kendrick gets the pass, leaves the ball up high over her head, and flips it in for an easy 2. Nice passing and a good bucket there by Kendrick. We're tied at 11. Now the Pirates have the ball tipped away out of bounds. It'll still be a Crookston ball inbounding on the sideline right in front of the scores table inside half court. Pass goes out to Smith. Smith at the half court line. Bounces a pass over to Bull. She has it poked away out of bounds. Last touch by Roseau's Olsen. It will still be Crookston ball with 11:03 remaining. First half of play. We're tied at 11. Been tied at 9. And now 11. We've had several lead changes as well. Pass goes to Waldall. Hands it off to Bull. She quickly gets it over to Smith. Smith drives baseline, puts up the shot. Might have been partially blocked off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Olsen for Roseau. She'll bring it into the front court. Stops on the right wing. leaves a pass out to Queen. Her three-pointer, that's short, missed everything, and the rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Crookston ball. Team rebound there for the Pirates. Checking back into the game will be Kara Alvin, Holst, and Severson. Olsen, Mooney, and Kendrick will check out for Roseau. Full court press put on by the Rams. Christensen gets the inbound pass to Bull. She's double teamed in the far corner. She dribbles out. Nice job by Chloe. She's got to get it across quick. She does. Now dribbles into the lane, goes all the way, puts it up off the glass. Good. Chloe Bull with her 5th point of the game. She has the last 5 Crookston points. Crookston regains the lead 13-11. Now driving baseline will be Anna Olvin. She kicks it out far sideline over to Kara, and her shot is short off the front of the rim, and then a foul is going to be called on Brooklyn Hulse. That'll be her first personal. 3rd team foul on Roseau. Crookston leading 13-11, greeted by that full court press once again. Gunderson going to be the inbounder on the baseline. Gets it into Christensen. Christensen lobs it up along the far sideline to Bull. She'll dribble it up into the front court, stops on the right wing, picks up the dribble, leaves it out over to the far corner now to Waldall. Waldall guarded closely by Severson, leaves a pass back to Bull. Bull at the 10-foot line. That's the line between half court and the top of the key. Now driving into the lane will be Bull, and she lays it in for 2. Chloe Bull has taken over the game. She has the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has the last 7 Pirate points, 15-11. Crookston with the lead. Now driving baseline, it opened up, and good look there by Brooklyn Hulst. Coach Zimmerman not happy with the defense on that one as Hulst attacks. Nobody picked her up, and she gets an easy layup and gets the Rams within a 2-point deficit. We have 9:36 remaining in this first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. 15-13 the score. Crookston with the lead. Chloe Bull going to bring the ball up again. That full court pressure. Getting it into the front court. Christensen leaves it to Bull. Now inside to Johnson. She spins. Came to a stop, and that was able to draw the foul. Not really a pump fake, but more of a spin. Roseau thought she was going to shoot it right away. She kept the ball up nice and high, as you're supposed to. And now Naomi will be at the line looking for her 3rd and 4th point of the game. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Second free throw for Johnson with 9:23 remaining, almost halfway through this first half. Crookston leading 15-13. It's going to stay that way as both free throws are missed. Rebound grab by Severson for Roseau. She dumps a pass off to Olsen, who will bring it up. Left-hand spin dribble up to the top of the key. Now off to the right wing, guarded by Waldall. Pass goes near sideline over to Alvin. Alvin a couple dribbles, leaves it back up top of the key, this time to Hulst. Now over to Olsen. Working it around, a 3 is fired up by Kara Alvin. That's off the mark. Rebound put back up by the Rams, and they tie it up at 15 apiece. Offensive rebound in the putback for Hulst. That's her 4th point of the game. Now the Pirates, Christensen leaves it to Waldall off to the left wing. It'll go to Olsen, or to Bull, excuse me. Back around the perimeter. Olsen was guarding Bull. Now the pass by Gunderson is tipped, and a jump ball called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston, and Isabel Smith will check back in. Chloe Bull will check out. She'll get a much-deserved breather with 8:34 remaining. She's played the first 9+ minutes. Now we see 2 former Pirates, freshmen in college now, Macy Fee and Abby Barovich here taking in the game. Now a pass inside to Naomi Johnson. She puts it up for her 4th point of the game. Crookston regains the lead 17-15. Driving into the lane for Roseau will be Severson, and she gets the bucket in the foul. Boy, Severson, I like the way she plays. She is determined. She takes it, not afraid to take it right into traffic, and she protected the ball nicely and gets the layup, and she's going to be rewarded with a chance for a three-point play. The foul will be on Gunderson. That's her first personal. That'll be the second team foul. With 8:15 remaining, this first half of play, Severson at the line with a chance for the three-point play. The free throw is way off the mark. Rebound, though, is tipped out to Olsen. We're tied at 17, and then the pass is off the foot of a Pirate player. I think it was Nesseth. That goes out of bounds. This is our fourth tie of the game. Inbound pass goes right wing. Firing up the three. Rattling at home is Brooklyn Hulse, the 5'7" sophomore, gets her 7th point of the game. All of that here in the last couple of minutes. 20-17. Roseau with their largest lead since they led 4-0. And now a foul is going to be called on Severson. That is one problem. Severson, she plays aggressive. When you play aggressive, you're going to pick up some fouls, and she does that time, her second. Christensen leaves a pass off to Nesseth, now to the near sideline. Gunderson with a three-pointer off the back of the rim, hits the glass and goes in. Shooter's touch there for Gunderson, her second three. And Crookston ties it up for the 5th time in the game. And a turnover on Roseau, trying to get it inside, or not inside, but into Kendrick. Now we'll have Bull. That was a short break, but she'll come back in. Christensen will get another breather. Boy, Caitlin, she works hard as well. And gets another important break there. Let her catch her breath, get a little rest before she goes back out. She plays tough defense, and that it's easy to play offense, tough to play defense, as the Pirates miss a layup opportunity there. Tried the sidestep. Roseau with the ball. Hulst on the left wing, stops, fires up a three. That misses everything, goes out of bounds. That will be a turnover or a missed shot. Should also say into the game is Chevelle Nakamoose, the 5'7" junior. Nakamoose is in for the first time. So I think everybody has played now for the Rams. As Wright, maybe Wright hasn't yet. Ella Wright, the only one that hasn't played yet. Going to the full court press again is the Rams. That worked very well for East Grand Forks against Crookston in the last Pirate game. Now Bull lobs a pass inside. It's stolen away by Hulst, who was waiting for that to come down, and then leaves a pass off to Olsen. Olsen lays it in for her 9th point of the game. Good teamwork there by the Rams, 22-20. Roseau leading with under 6:40 remaining. Bull with the ball on the far sideline, leaves a pass up top of the key. Smith back off left wing over to Nesseth. Gunderson inside, wide open is Bull, and she puts it in for an easy two. Good eyes there by Gunderson, who dumps it inside. Bull was jumping up and down wide open, and Chloe will get her 9th point of the game. We're tied at 22. That is our 6th tie as we go back and forth here. Roseau with it, driving in. Nice pass to Olsen from Hulst. And Olsen will get another easy two. And we'll have a timeout as Maddie Bruggeman will check in for Crookston. Coach Zimmerman wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 6:02 remaining in this first half of play on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. It's Roseau 24, Crookston 22.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball, baseball,
track and field,
soccer,
swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
and there is orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
A double dribble called on the Pirates. I don't think Coach Zimmerman said, let's start with a double dribble after the timeout here. So he is not happy about that. Pirates turn it over. And a quick Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. It's the Grafton Spoilers leading Crookston in boys hockey 1-0 in the first period of play. We'll keep you updated on that one. Ooh, that is a carry. That caught everybody off guard. And the official took a second to sink in, saw it, registered it, and then said, that's a carry. Sometimes when you're not expecting it as an official, if you've ever tried to officiate, especially like a youth tournament, like 3rd, 4th grade, you'll realize very quickly on why it takes a while sometimes for the officials to make a call, because if you're not expecting it, you see a bad travel sometimes. It takes a second or two for somebody to make the call. Even if it looks pretty obvious. Now the pass. Smith tried to get it into Johnson, but a nice job by Severson to get around. She gets the ball off right before she travels. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, loose ball, and another jump ball. The possession arrow is in favor of Roseau. Christensen will check back into the game. So the pass inside to Severson. Nice little up and under move, and she's going to be fouled. She'll be at the line where she's going to be shooting 2 shots. Foul will be on Gunderson. That'll be her second personal foul. That's the 3rd team foul on Crookston. And the free throw for Severson, that is good. Severson now with 3 points. 3 straight points for Roseau. They lead 25-22. Second free throw, Severson is good. 26-22, 5:20 remaining. Roseau with the lead. They're tying their largest lead of the game. They led 4-0 to start the game. Now they lead by 4 again. Christensen drives into the free throw line for the Pirates. Leaves the pass to Gunderson. Gunderson had the ball knocked away by Severson. Severson bounces a pass up, now gets it back, but it goes through her hands. The ball just hung up there a little too long. Severson maybe saying she might have been pushed a little bit to speed her through. And Roseau looks like we're going to go with the up-close full-court pressure. Instead, they'll drop it back a little bit. Looks like a 1-2-2 full-court press. Gunderson with the ball. Leaves it off to Christensen. They got to get it across. Now driving in is Bull, and she lays it in for 2. So Chloe gets the Pirates off the skid there. Gets them back to within 2, 26-24. And are we going to have a foul on Roseau? That's going to be an illegal screen on Roseau, and that'll be on Severson. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul. Coach Hayden not exactly thrilled with the call. And checking in will be Kendrick, going to have to replace Severson with those 3 fouls. Well, quick scoreboard update. Junior high lost to Thief River Falls. The junior high girls 37-18. Pass over to the right wing. Waldall, she'll drive in, stops, double teamed, and she's going to be tied up. Another jump ball. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston this time. Now a shot put up by, that's Gunderson, no good. Rebound grab by Johnson. She'll put it back up. 4th rebound of the game, 6 point for Naomi. We're tied at 26. That is our 7th tie of the game. Now the Pirates steal it away. Gunderson has the ball poked away. Great hustle by Hulse, but she's not able to keep it inbounds. So the Pirates, after they turn it over, they'll get it right back. Gunderson, pass into Johnson. It's tipped away by Kendrick. It'll still be Crookston ball. Inbounding will be Gunderson. Leaves it to Christensen. Her 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called on Gunderson. That is going to be her 3rd personal foul. So Smith will have to check back in. And Gunderson will likely be done for the half, just as Severson was for Roseau. We've got 2 starters in a little bit of foul trouble, 3 apiece. Besides that, nobody in any big foul trouble at this point. Bringing the ball up. It'll be Hulst. Crossover dribble. Has it tipped away, but regaining control. Dumps a pass off. Left wing. Now dribbling into the paint. Pass out near sideline to Queen. Queen back out right wing to Alvin. Now to Hulst. Hulst gets it back to Queen. Queen attacks the free throw line, leaves it off to Hull. She'll fire up a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Waldall. That'll be her first of the game. Waldall leaves it out to Chloe Bowl. Chloe leaves it to Christensen. Back to Bowl. Bowl spins. Still guarded closely. She's going to have to move before a 5-second violation. Gets it off. Now around the perimeter. Off to Smith. Smith stops, turns around, she's tied up, and again, the Roseau Rams do a nice job of tying up the Pirates when they bring that ball down. With 2:59 remaining in this first half, Maddie Bruggeman will check back in here before they inbound the ball. Or excuse me, that'll be Nesseth. Bruggeman was in for a few minutes, but now Johnson will get a breather. Tied at 26. This is our 7th tie of the game. Queen leaves a pass off to Hulst. Now over to Olsen. Olsen to Hulst, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, Kendrick was going to grab it, then sort of half was going to let it go, was going to grab it. Goes off her fingertips out of bounds, and it'll be Crookston ball. Inbound pass against the full court pressure goes to Bull. She's going to bring it up, guarded closely by Olsen. Crosses the half-court line. Still with the dribble. Long, now gets a pick. Drives in. Bull with the layup. Good. Nice job by Chloe to realize a defender was coming over, so she pulled up for a little longer layup. Crookston regains the lead 28-26 on 6 straight points. Now the steal for the Pirates. Bull going to bring it up. Dribbles into the far corner. Turns around. Bounces a pass inside to Nesseth. Nesseth spins. A nice move. Puts it up off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound. Roseau's Alvin to Olsen. Now to Queen. She'll spot up for the 3, and she hits it. Roseau regains the lead on the 3 by Queen with 1:56 remaining. 29-28. Roseau leading by 1. Smith tries to leave a pass out over to the far side to Bull. Bull walking a little gingerly there, maybe just tired. Yep, she's going to hunch over. Bull was a state swim meet participant in 2 events this fall. Actually, she missed the first week of basketball practice because she was at the state competition. Maybe practiced a little bit, but obviously she was missed a few days for that state swim meet. Now a foul is going to be called on Waldall. That'll be her first personal foul. 4th team foul at the line, shooting 2 will be Casey Kendrick. Or excuse me, that is Alvin. Alvin hits the first free throw. That's her 3rd point of the game. She's looking for number 4. And the second free throw is good. 1:33 remaining, 31-28. 3-point lead for the Rams. Now a pass by Smith. That is almost stolen by Queen, but it goes off her fingertips out of bounds. Last touch by Roseau. It'll be Crookston ball. Smith, the inbounder, guarded by Hulst along the far sideline, gets it into Bull. Bull guarded closely by Queen. Has the ball poked away. Now crossover dribble, falls to her knee, bounces a pass, and a great diving effort there. And they're going to call a foul. Oh boy, that's I'm going to have to agree with Coach Hayden. That was a very questionable call at the best. That was great hustle by Queen. She dove for the loose ball, and somehow, unless they called it just a late call, something happened earlier, but she was just diving for the ball. Coach Hayden has a good argument there, I would say, as the free throw is off the mark for the Pirates Waldall, missing the front end of the bonus. Still 31-28 Rams, driving into the lane and laying it up for an easy two is Olsen. Olsen has been sharp, uses her speed there to blow in for the layup. 33-28, largest lead of the game now for the Rams. Just under a minute remaining as Bull will bring it up into the front court, drives in, offensive foul called on Chloe. That time Bull did not pull up with the defender in front. Good defense. Bringing the ball up on the right wing. With it is Queen. Leaves it up top of the key. Now pass off left wing. With it is Alvin. Over to Olsen. Olsen backs up, guarded by Waldall. 26 seconds left, 13 seconds on the shot clock. So Rosa will have to take a shot before the end of the half. Skip pass over to Queen. Queen crossover dribble, drives baseline, puts it up, no good. A foul is called. And Naomi Johnson not only picks up the foul, but she tucked one to the chops as well as she tried to step in front. And she'll pick up her first personal foul. That's the 7th team foul, so both teams with 7 fouls apiece, but at the line shooting 2 will be Queen. She hits the first free throw. 34-28. 16 seconds remaining. And the second free throw is good. 35-28, largest lead for the Rams. They're on a nice little run here as Bull goes with the crossover dribble, cuts into the lane, pulls up for the jumper and hits it. 5 seconds remaining. Chloe with the basket. Now it'll be Olsen, a half-court shot. That's going to be short, and that's the end of the first half of play. It's the Roseau Rams 35, Crookston 30 at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half scoring. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and more. That's all going to be coming up here during the halftime show. Again, it's the Roseau Rams 35, Crookston 30, and high school girls basketball action at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the halftime show as the Crookston Pirates trail the Roseau Rams in girls basketball 35-30. Roseau, they're led by Sophia Olson with 13 points, and then 7 points for Brooklyn Hulst, 5 points for Reagan Queen, 4 points apiece for Severson and Anna Alvin, 2 points for Casey Kendrick. Playing and not scoring were Kara Alvin, Chevelle Nakamoose, and Megan Mooney. For Crookston, they were led to 13 points by Chloe Bull, 6 points apiece for Emma Gunderson and Naomi Johnson, 3 points for Isabel Smith. Playing and not scoring were Caitlin Christensen, Brooklyn Waldall, Maddie Brueggemann, and Joey Nesseth. Roseau took a 4-0 lead to start the game. Crookston answered with 5 straight points, a basket by Naomi Johnson, followed by a 3-pointer for Isabel Smith. Then we went back and forth. We had 7 ties. The last tie came when it was 26 apiece. And the Pirates actually had 6 straight points to take a 28-26 lead with about 2 minutes remaining. But then Roseau, over the next about minute and a half, they had 5, 6, they had a 7, 8, 9. They had a 9-0 run to take a 35-28 lead. And then with 5 seconds left in the half, Chloe Bull scored a basket, and it's 35-30 at the half. We will take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the halftime show. It's Roseau 35, Crookston Girls 30. We'll be back right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Well, as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we can tell you in Pirate Boys hockey, they trail the Grafton Spoilers by a score of 2-0 at the end of the at the end of the first period. Excuse me, it's 2-0 as Grafton leads Crookston in boys hockey after one period of play. And junior high boys basketball, 8th grade. It was Thief River Falls beating Crookston 61-25. We haven't received a 7th grade score yet. Junior high girls, it was Crookston falling to Thief River Falls by a score of 37-18. No JV game here. The score is 35-30. That's what we have right now as we're ready to get the second half underway. (35-30) the score as we start the second half. Dribbling off to the left wing. With it is Bull. Pirates going left to right, of course, as you look at your screen. Now the ball stolen away by Roseau. Dribbling off to the right wing, up to the top of the key. Pass goes to Olsen. Now inside, putting up the shot no good is Hulst. Rebound again. The Pirates bring the ball down, and they're tied up. Got to keep that ball up high. Every time Pirates bring it down, Roseau ties it up. So it'll be Roseau ball. Pirates started the second half with it. And that is going to be the 4th foul on Emma Gunderson. So not only was it a jump ball, but then Gunderson called for a foul. So Emma's going to have to sit for a while. Pirates struggling with that aggressiveness and strength of Roseau. Pirates not quite as strong, and that's been proven here several times. Now driving into the lane, Hulst leaves a pass, and it goes off the shoulder of Bull, and Queen comes away with it, leaves it off to Hulst. Nice move, and oh, they're going to call a travel. So the travel call, nice idea, right, cutting right towards the basket is Hulst. Roseau fans not happy with that call. Bringing it up will be Bull. Bull at the top of the key. Attacks the lane, puts up the runner. It's too strong. Rebound Olsen for Roseau. She had the ball knocked away, regains control. And Coach Zimmerman telling the official to watch for something, pointing up the court. Now with it, near sideline. Olsen, that's Hulst leaves it out, and then a three. And burying it, nothing but net on the three. There is Alvin. Kara Alvin will get her first points of the game. With it on the left wing, pass goes up, top of the key. Over to the far side. Bounce pass. Smith kicks it up. Just inside the half-court circle. Out to Christensen. Christensen dribbles off to the right wing. Now leaves a pass out near sideline. Lob pass goes back up top of the key. And a three for Smith, and she hits it. Isabel Smith with a three-pointer. 37-33. Out to the far sideline, a three-pointer for Roseau. And Hulst will get her 10th point of the game, and Roseau wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 40-33. Hulst with her second three-pointer of the game. She has 10 points, and Roseau regains the lead by 7. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
After the timeout, Crookston will have the ball. Christensen lays a pass over to Bull. Bull going to bring it up. Left hand, hip high, dribble into the front court. Trailing by 7 are the Pirates. Pass goes left wing, now up to the top of the key. It'll go. Stopping and putting up the shot is Smith. Isabel Smith. That'll be her 5th point of the game, 40-35. Smith has the last 5 points. That'll be her 7th point of the game. She had a 3 earlier. Did they count that at 2? I believe they did. Either way, Smith has the last 5 points. As a shot put up, and now the the pass up front, that's going to be off the mark. 40-35 is the score. As the Rams continue to answer every time the Pirates seem to have a big shot. Five-point lead for the Rams. Driving in, putting up the shot is Olsen. That's off the mark. Rebound, Pirates. Smith dribbles out. Long pass. That is out of bounds. A turnover on the Pirates. Waldall not able to haul it in. Pirate girls hockey, they're they're warming up, getting ready to take on the East Grand Forks Green Wave in a Section 8A matchup. The JV just received that score, and that score was 9-1. Crookston beat East Grand Forks. Now the ball stolen away. Naomi Johnson picks up the loose ball. That'll be her second steal of the game. Long pass up to Smith. She attacks the basket, muscles up a shot, no good. Rebound, Roseau. With it is Alvin. Alvin along the far sideline, brings it up. Dumps a pass up top of the key, now gets it back, fires up a 3 and hits it. And Alvin with her 7th point of the game. 43-35. The Pirates will come right back. Smith misses the layup. Might have been partially blocked. Roseau will come right back. Things picking up a little bit here. Now a shot put up off the mark. Rebound saved before it goes out of bounds by Olsen. And a foul is going to be called on Crookston. The foul will be on Caitlin Christensen. That'll be her second personal foul. Kendrick will check in. She's going to replace Kara Alvin. Now driving baseline, putting up the runner off the mark, no good. Rebound, trying to put it back up is Anna Alvin. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Crookston, and a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. So Coach Zimmerman wants a timeout with Roseau leading 43-35. 13:36 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
After the timeout, Roseau will inbound. Pass goes over to the far sideline to Severson. Her baseline jumper off the mark. Her rebound is grabbed, and a foul is going to be called on Chloe Bull. Bull was boxing out. Great hustle there by the Rams. And Bull will pick up her second personal foul. That'll be the third team foul of this second half. Severson inbounding on the baseline. Leaves a pass over to the far sideline. Holding the ball above her head is Olsen. She went to pass to Severson, but Severson cut right as the pass was let go. Bull comes up with the steal, her third. Then goes coast to coast, puts up the shot. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, battle for it, and Bull's going to pick up her third personal foul. Chloe picks up her third. That'll be the fourth team foul. Now Bull will check out. Nesseth will check back in. So you have Bull with 3 on the bench. You have Gunderson with 4. Bringing the ball up. Hulst, well, she'll quickly dump it off to Olsen. Olsen brings it into the front court. Again, 2-0 boys hockey trailing Grafton. Pass goes up top of the key. Dribbling off to the right. Now pass goes up to Severson from Olsen. Back to Olsen. To Hulst. Hulst squares up. Three-pointer is good. Tough shot there by Hulst. She'll get her 13th point of the game. And with 12:46 remaining, it's a 46-35 lead. Largest lead of the game for Roseau. Nesseth kicks a pass out right wing to Christensen. That's short off the front of the rim. Hulst with the rebound. She'll speed into the front court. Leaves a pass to Kendrick, and Kendrick lays it in for an easy 2. That's her 4th point of the game. And Roseau pulling away, leading 48-35. 48-35 the score. Christensen drives, stops at the free throw line, puts up a shot, partially blocked. Severson grabs the loose ball. Leaves it to Olsen. Back to Severson. Kicks it back to Olsen. Now off to Alvin. Alvin looking, nothing there. Leaves it to Hulst, guarded closely by Christensen. Off to the left wing, it'll go to Olsen. Now up to the top, Kendrick. Kendrick guarded by Johnson. Dumps a pass back left wing. Driving to the lane will be Anna Alvin. Now a 3 for Hulst, and she hits it again. That's her 3rd 3 of the half. She has 4 threes in the game. And it's now a 51-35 lead as Roseau putting a very nice run together. With 11:38 remaining, the Pirates want a timeout. We'll take one as well. 51-35 is the score. Roseau pulling away with a big run here. While in the second half, it's a 16-5 run to start the half with 11:38 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the game coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community Crookston. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services that we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute, short stay, and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute, short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of giving and reflection, please know how very proud Benedictine Living Community of Crookston is to serve our community.
Now the pass goes into a cutting Smith, just like Coach Zimmerman drew it up, 51-37. That breaks the pretty impressive run by Roseau. And then the Pirates will steal it away. A little fire under the belly here, or in the belly for the Pirates, showing a little sign of life for the first time in a few minutes. Bull, bounce pass inside to Smith. She cuts, puts up the shot. Might have been partially blocked. Rebound, Roseau. They'll push it up. Off to the left wing. With the ball is Alvin. Now back out to Kendrick. Kendrick drives baseline. She's cut off by Bruggeman. Now dribbles, guarded by Smith. Bruggeman gets back up on her. Now a skip pass over to the right wing, driving onto the baseline, putting up a shot, rolling off the back of the rim, no good, was Anna Alvin. Rebound, Waldall. Waldall, that'll be her third of the game. She leaves it out to Bull. Bull now to Nesseth on the right wing. Takes one dribble, gets it back over to Smith. She'll try a long three. That's off the mark. Rebound, jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Roseau. 51-37 the score. Boys hockey after one period of play. Grafton leads Crookston 2-0. JV girls hockey. Crookston beat East Grand Forks 9-1. The varsity will be starting here in a little bit. Now bringing it up is Olsen. She leaves a pass inside for Nakamus, excuse me. Her shot is off the mark. Rebound, pushing it up is Bull. Bull stops, and she is pushed. A foul going to be called. Tough break there for the Ram player. Bull just hit the brakes. And Megan Mooney will be called for the foul. Well, checking out of the game with a noticeable limp will be Nakamus. Pass over to Bull. Bull drives into the lane, pulls up for the jumper. Good. Chloe Bull, her 15th point of the game. First points of the second half. The Pirates on a 4-0 run, trail 51-39. But then Roseau comes right back, and they answer with 9:53 remaining on the basket for Olsen. That'll be a three-pointer for Olsen. Crookston now with it. Bull. Top of the key. Bull drives in. Stops. Now puts up the shot. Good. Bull continuing to penetrate the lane. 54-41. Crookston trailing by 13, but they have a little life in them again. And the Rams have the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It will still be Roseau ball. Johnson will check back in, replacing Bruggeman. Olsen gets it into Severson. Now inside, ball is grabbed, and then another jump ball called. Possession arrow in favor of Crookston this time. 9:11 remaining. The Section 8AA matchup. Roseau had a close one with Warroad. Crookston hoping to make this one a little closer, trailing by 13 halfway through the second half. Bull guarded closely by Olsen, hounded by Olsen. Crossover dribble, looking for somebody, finds Nesseth. Now over to Gunderson, who's in with those 4 fouls. Gunderson dumps a pass off to Johnson. Naomi at the top of the key, steps through, leaves a pass off to Nesseth. Back to Bull. Bull with a three-pointer. That's partially blocked by Roseau. Picking it up is Queen. She'll speed into the front court. Zips a pass across the court over to Alvin, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, or they're going to call a foul. They will call a foul. That'll be on the Pirates. I was going to say. That'll be the first personal foul on Nesseth. 5th team foul. At the line, first free throw is off the mark. for Anna Alvin. Now the second free throw, that's off as well. Johnson with the rebound. That'll be her 5th of the game. Off to Bull. Bull greeted by Olsen on the left wing. Still dribbling. Bounces the pass inside. It's tipped away. Good defense by Severson. Picking it up the loose ball was Olsen. Olsen, somehow the pass gets across. It goes off some fingertips. And then put it in is Alvin. That'll be her 4th point of the game. Kara Alvin. And then the Pirates called for an offensive foul, and that's going to be on Chloe Bull. That'll be her 4th personal foul. Caitlin Christensen will check in. Will replace Bull. 56-41. 7:46 remaining. Waldall tips the pass, but it goes right back into the hands of Olsen for Roseau. Olsen, spin dribble. Leaves it off. Now over to the right wing. With it is Hulst up top of the key. Over to Olsen. Olsen directing traffic with her head there. Pass goes off. A left-handed three-pointer for Alvin. That's off the mark. Rebound grab by Severson. She puts it back in for her 6th point of the game. 58-41, a 17-point lead for the Rams. And now Hulst steals the ball away. Has the ball knocked off her foot, but regains control. Leaves a pass off to Olsen. Now Severson thought about a three. Instead, spins into the paint. Stops, up and under move. Puts it up too strong. Rebound, Naomi Olsen, her 6th rebound. Along the near sideline, with it is Christensen. She picks up the dribble, lobs a pass in. It's going to be stolen away by the Rams. Christensen might have got away with a reach-in foul there. But picking up the loose ball is Roseau. Olsen into the front court. Picks up the ball, leaves it to Severson. She faces the basket, leaves it back over to Olsen. Now up to the top to Hulst. She's had the hot hand. She has 4 threes in the game, Hulst does. Now back up to the top. It'll go to Anna Alvin. Driving in, putting up the left-hand layup, too strong as Kara Alvin. Rebound grabbed by Nesseth. She'll leave it off to Gunderson. Gunderson stops on the right wing, leaves it to Nesseth, to Waldall. She takes one dribble, now stops, puts up the shot. It goes off, well, it looked like it might have been off Nesseth, but they're going to say it was last touched by Hulst. And it will be Crookston ball inbounding on the baseline underneath their own basket. Nesseth and Waldall will check out. Both are gassed with some pretty hard-nosed play there on both ends of the floor. Bull, Smith, Christensen, inbound pass from Gunderson goes to Johnson. She misses the bunny inside. Queen for Roseau, leaves it to Hulst. Nice tic-tac-toe passing, but missing the layup is Olsen. Rebound, Severson puts it back in. Severson with the offensive rebound and the putback. She has the last 4 points in the game. It's now 60-41, a 19-point lead for the Rams. Now Christensen drives at the top. Leaves a pass to Bull. Bull drives baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called. I believe that'll be on Olsen. And it is. That will be her first personal foul. Inbound pass goes to Bull, and she lays it in for 2. Chloe Bull will get her 17th point, 21st point of the game. And that gets the Pirates within a 60-43 deficit. We have 5:28 remaining. The start of the second half, Crookston was outscored 16-5. That opened up a big lead for the Rams. And the Pirates now, Tate Hamry gets a goal, and Grafton now leads 2-1 in the second period as the Pirates get a power play goal. Tate Hamry and the Pirates on the board, cutting that deficit in half. JV girls hockey, Crookston beat East Grand Forks 9-1. Varsity is about ready to get underway if they haven't already. 8th grade boys basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 61-25. Junior high girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 37-18. Those are some of the scores that we have. Again, this game starting early, so we're not going to have a lot of scores to pass along in this one. Boys hockey also started at 6. (60-43) the score. Crookston trailing. Roseau's had a good one with Warroad, and they have been tough defensively here in the game. They have, anytime Crookston brings the ball down, they tie up the Pirates. So they've played very well on that front. Full court pressure put on by Crookston. Queen will be the inbounder. Gets it into Olsen. Olsen quickly to Hulst. Guarded closely. Dumps it back to Olsen. Severson, nice tip pass over to Kendrick, who lays it in for an easy 2. Beautiful passing there by the Rams. That's exactly how you draw it up in practice. 62-43, back to a 19-point lead for Roseau. Bull drives into the lane, has the ball stolen away. Picking it up, Queen. Queen has Severson. Severson drives in. The layup too strong. Kendrick with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. And Bull will then grab the rebound. That'll be her 4th of the game, and then she is fouled by Roseau. That'll be the 2nd personal foul on Kendrick. 3rd team foul. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Bull going to bring it up. Greeted by Olsen. Still in the backcourt. Crosses the half-court line. Went to dump a pass off to Christensen. Christensen cut up. She flashed, and then all of a sudden she went to cut back, and Bull passed right as Christensen was starting to cut towards the basket, and a turnover on Crookston. Of the ball, Roseau. Olsen, guarded by Smith. Dribbles over to the far sideline, looks, finds Hulst at the top of the key, guarded by Waldall. Now off to Queen. She drives baseline underneath. Reverse layup is in and out. No good. Rebound. Severson puts it back in for 2 more. Severson with 10 points in the game now. 64-43. Largest lead of the game now for the Rams. And a blocking foul called on Roseau. At the line will be Bull. That'll be the 2nd personal foul on Sophia Olsen. The 4th team foul on Roseau. And Bull at the line. And the first free throw is good. She'll shoot 1 more. 64-44. 20-point deficit here for Crookston. They're going to need a big-time comeback here. They want to get that 3rd win of the season. 2-3 on the year. And the free throw for Bull is good. She hits both of them. 64-45. Chloe now with 23 points in the game. Olsen brings the ball up for Roseau. Leaves a pass to Queen near sideline. Back up top, Severson. Now over to Hulst. Hulst guarded closely by Waldall. Waldall guarding Hulst very closely. Now a pass goes to Olsen. Olsen back to Hulst. To Queen. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Driving, now putting up the shot is Queen. No good. Rebound, Johnson. Naomi for the Pirates. Gets her 7th rebound of the game. Bull with it at the top of the key. Lays it to Waldall. Waldall picks up the ball. Leaves it back to Bull. She gets a pick. Still with the dribble on the left wing. Crosses over, cuts in the lane as the ball tied up. Reaching in. Knocking the ball away was Hulst, and a jump ball called. The possession arrow in favor of Roseau, with 3:19 remaining. Queen will check out. Checking back in for Roseau will be Anna Alvin. Inbound pass goes to Olsen. She'll bring it up into the front court. Stops along the far corner. Gets the ball back. Now dribbles up to the top of the key. Off to the left wing to reset the offense. Pass goes up to Hulst. Now over to the far sideline. The ball knocked away by Bull. Bull will get the steal. That'll be her 4th steal of the game. Chloe drives coast to coast. Left-hand scoop shot. No good, but a foul is called And that will be on Olsen. That'll be her third personal foul. 15 foul on Roseau. And Chloe at the line shooting 2 more free throws. Bull at the line shooting 2. First free throw is no good. Bull is now 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And the second free throw is good. 4 of 6 from the line in the game as Bull. Pirates trail 64-46. So Olsen will bring it up, leaves it over to Severson. Severson drives in, puts up the shot. Good, too easy. 12 points now for Severson. 66-46, 20-point lead, and a 3 is made for Bull. So Bull comes down, fires up the 3, knowing the Pirates need some points. They need them quick. She gets some quick ones there. Now Roseau will churn the ball over, 66-49. Naomi Johnson will check out. Checking in will be Nesseth with 2:25 remaining. Pass goes to Bull. Left-hand dribble along the far side. Gets a pick from Gunderson. Now cuts into the free throw line. Pulls up for the jumper. Banks it home. Tough shot there for Chloe Bull. 66-51. Pirates back to within 15 just like that. And Roseau has the ball knocked away out of bounds. Bull, by the way, has 29 points, and Roseau wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. 66-51. Roseau leading Crookston. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
After the timeout, Roseau will have the ball. They're looking to inbound, leading 66-51. They'd like to take as much time off the clock as possible. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Christensen hounding the Ram. Finally, a foul is going to be called as the inbound pass went to Anna Alvin. That'll be the third personal on Caitlin Christensen. We'll have Gunderson checking in. She's going to replace Christensen. So a little offense-defense substitution here for the Pirates. Minute 57 remaining. Free throw is good. Getting one more in the bonus will be Alvin. She is now 3 of 5 from the free throw line, and she'll get the bonus shot. Second free throw is also good. 68-51. Alvin now with 9 points in the game. Bull will bring up the ball into the front court. Dumps a pass out to Smith. Her three-pointer is good. Isabel Smith get her 11th point of the ball game. Bull with the assist. And now the Pirates trailing 68-54. Full court pressure put on Severson. She'll try to drive. Runs out of room, and then a foul is going to be called on the Pirates. Well, they went for the steal, couldn't get it. Then the foul called, and Severson will be at the line where she's going to be shooting the bonus. And the first free throw for Severson is good. She'll get the bonus. So The Rams hitting their free throws in the bonus situation here. Severson with one more. And the shot is no good. A rebound to Bull. Bull, their 5th rebound of the game. Long pass up to Gunderson. Her layup is too strong. Rebound, though, grabbed by the Pirates' Waldall. She is fouled as she tried to put it back up, and she'll be at the line where she'll be shooting 2 shots. Minute 24 remaining. Waldall's first free throw is no good. Gunderson checks out. Christensen will check back in. And now the second free throw for Brooklyn. The shot is off the back of the rim, goes straight up and in. 69-55. Waldall gets a free throw, her first point of the game. Roseau's Olsen into the front court along the far sideline, and she gets it off to Hulst, and boy, there is a couple fouls there. They finally called the second one. And Hulst will be at the line where she will shoot the bonuses. That's the 9th team foul on Crookston. That'll be on Chloe Bull. That'll be her 5th personal foul. She'll foul out with 29 points and a minute 14 remaining. Good game by Chloe. Had her for 5 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 assists. Now Hulst at the line. Free throw is good. 17 points now for Hulst. And the second free throw is off the mark. Rebound, Smith. Isabel with her 3rd rebound of the game. She'll bring it up into the front court. Stops, picks up the dribble, leaves it to Gunderson. Now inside to Nesseth. Nesseth spins, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound to Roseau. Ball is loose. Severson comes away with it. Severson loses the ball. She dives to the ground. Now it's Gunderson, leaves it to Nesseth. Nesseth out to Christensen, and she's going to be fouled by Queen. Boy, some wild action there with 50 seconds remaining. At the line is Christensen looking for her first points. And the free throw is off the mark. No good. She'll get 2 more. She was fouled shooting the 3. Now the second free throw for Caitlin is good. 70-56. Christensen will get her first point of the game. Ever for 2 steals and 2 assists as well. Second free throw, or the third free throw in and out. Rebound Severson. Severson leaves a pass off to Olsen. Olsen double teamed along the far sideline and then steps out of bounds. Good job by Nesseth to pick it up. Pirates trail by 14, 42 seconds remaining. Minor miracle is needed here as the pass goes to Nesseth. She stops. Now leaves a pass to Caitlin Christensen. Caitlin spots up for the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound is batted around. Christensen with it in the corner. Now she'll fire up another 3. That's too strong. Rebound Olsen. Olsen into the front court. It's a 2-on-1. She'll leave the pass off to Hulst, and Hulst wisely pulls it out. The shot clock is off, and that could about do it here unless the Pirates decide to foul, which down 14 with 10 seconds left. Probably not going to happen, and it will not. Hulst holds it on the hip, and that's going to be the ball game. The Roseau Rams come away with a 70-56 victory over the Crookston Pirates. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the game scoring, the stats, and more. All that is going to be coming up here in the post-game show. 70-56, Roseau gets the victory. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season before the cold sets in. Call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And that was all the scoring. Nakamoose right.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schultz, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Roseau, big section of
people, exceptional care, Riverview Health.
We'll take a break. We'll be back and take a look.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us strong.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full. I'll apologize there. There we go. Now we got it back. The Crookston Pirates, they come away with a 70-56 victory. We had Roseau scoring 35 points in each half. Crookston had 30 in the first half, 26 in the second half. Again, the end of the first half and the start of the second was really the difference between the Roseau, for the Roseau win, as they were able to build a 20-point lead. As we take a look at the scoring, Chloe Bull had 29 points. Then it was 11 for Isabel Smith. 6 points apiece for Naomi Johnson and Emma Gunderson. 1 point apiece for Caitlin Christensen and Brooklyn Waldall. For Roseau, they had 3 players in double figures. 17 for Brooklyn Halst, 16 for Sophia Olsen, 13 points for Severson, 9 points for Anna Alvin, 6 points off the bench for Kendrick, 5 points apiece for Kara Alvin and Queen. Playing and not scoring were Nakamoose and Mooney. Taking a look at the other scores we have on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Don't forget, Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. They have gift cards for your holiday gift-giving ideas. You can stop by. They have them in any denomination. Stop by Draft Sports Bar and Grill during regular business hours, of course, and they're open Tuesday through Sunday, starting at 11 a.m. each day through 9 p.m. So stop by Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Pick up that gift card for your holiday gift-giving ideas. The scores that we have, JV girls hockey, Crookston beat East Grand Forks 9-1. And then boys hockey, Crookston, they trail Grafton 2-1 in the second period. Tate Hamry had a power play goal for the Pirates to cut that deficit in half. 8th grade boys basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 61-25. Junior high girls basketball, Thief River Falls beat Crookston 37-18. There was no JV game here, of course, and the girls basketball game. That's why we started at 6. Taking a look at some other scores, if we can find some here, as we await Coach Darren Zimmerman to make his appearance here. In girls basketball, Class A, Ada Borup West leading Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdal 37-18 at the half. And Fertile Beltrami beat Bagley 62-27. AA scores, see if we have any from the area. Perham leads East Grand Forks 9-3, 3 minutes into the game of that one. That's over in East Grand Forks. On the boys' side of things, and AA scores, Roseau leading East Grand Forks at halftime, 46-33. So a good start there for the Ram boys. Then other games that we have, really no other scores yet being updated. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see if we have any hockey games pretty much just getting underway across the state. Again, end of the second period, Grafton Park River leading Crookston 2-1. Start of the third period, Red Lake Falls leading Lake of the Woods in a big Section 8A battle 2-1. And that is boys hockey, the scores that we have at this time. And then in girls hockey, no areas. Well, Moorhead leads Brainerd Little Falls 2-0. That's early in the second period of play there. We have Coach Darren Zimmerman. He is making his way up, so we will talk with him. And first, we'll give him a headset. And the Pirates, it was a pretty close game. It was, 28-26, Crookston led with about 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Then it was a 9-0 run for Roseau, and Crookston was able to get a bucket with 5 seconds left of the half. But then the second half, that momentum from the end of the first half carried over into the second. And Roseau pulls away for the double-digit victory, but again, joined by Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, first half, you had to be pretty happy. It was back and forth. Played some pretty good defense. Were able to find a run or two in there as well, and things were looking pretty good in that half.
For the most part, we were pretty consistent in the first half. Had some defensive breakdowns here and there where we gave up some some easier baskets to them, and credit their offense for that too. But offensively, I thought we were doing a fairly good job. We'd like to get the ball inside a little bit more, but we were certainly scoring the basketball, and on the possessions where we took care of the basketball, I think we got a pretty good look every time. So we were happy about that, especially at the half.
You trailed right away in the game 4-0 after two Sophia Olsen baskets, but then Naomi Johnson had a basket, Isabel Smith with a three-pointer to give you the lead, and then it was back and forth from there. But that was a good answer after giving up those first two baskets.
It was, yeah, and I think Isabel kind of answered that, all night. Felt like when we needed a basket, she was running pretty good offense and found a way to score. So yeah, it was. We don't want to start down giving up a couple baskets, but being able to answer back, I think that's a good trait that this group has. We just can't put ourselves in too big of a hole, but I'm confident that game in and game out, they're going to work at it and they'll never give up in a game.
There was a bunch of ties. It was going back and forth, several lead changes as well. With a little over 5 minutes left in the half, you trailed 26-22 before you went on a 6-0 run. 4 points from Chloe and a bucket from Naomi, and you led 28-26, and you had to be happy with where your team was at that point.
Yeah, I thought we'd finally kind of got some things figured out on the defensive end, and we were playing a little bit better, and obviously offensively we were mixing multiple kids in at that point, and with a lead with just that little bit to go in the half. I liked our chances of being able to go into halftime with a lead. Unfortunately, like you mentioned, we gave up a run there and found ourselves on the wrong side of it.
They scored 9 straight points. They had a three-pointer, 4 free throws, and a bucket as well, and they took a 35-28 lead, and obviously that's not what you're looking for late in the half.
No, it's not. I think, Emma picked up her third foul, and that didn't help us. Emma was having a good game, especially defensively. I thought she was really dialed in on that end, and even when she's not scoring, Emma's a smart basketball player and just runs good offense, so she makes her teammates better. So that hurt us, that last little bit of stretch there without her. And then, we still have the capable kids, though, for sure, and we didn't execute. That's the end of the story right there. We just didn't execute in that stretch, and Roseau did.
Chloe was able to get a bucket with 5 seconds left, and you trailed 35-30 at halftime. What was the message to the girls?
Quit giving up the baseline. That was number one. We weren't very good. They were penetrating the baseline really well, and we just our rotations were really slow. The way we were trying to guard, we're definitely not trying to give up the baseline, but even with giving it up, we were always like basically 2 rotations away. The first help was always there, but the second and third kids rotating to the different spots, that was non-existent, and Roseau took advantage of that. So we knew we had to shore up that side a little bit better. And I still thought just our transition defense, and we talked about it because we weren't great, we weren't terrible either, but I know Roseau likes to run, so we talked about it, and we did a decent job right away, but then Roseau got some transition baskets going, and that really hurt us in the second half.
You trailed 40-35. Isabel Smith had your first 5 points of the second half as she continued her solid play. But then they go on an 11-0 run and really opened up the game, and they really didn't look back. They kept that lead right around 15-20 the rest of the game. Yeah,
that was a huge run, just the way that we were pretty back and forth and even for most of the game. So being able to go on a run like that, just getting themselves a cushion, and I think eventually as the year wears on, we'll have, a little bit better of a comeback game. But we're just not going to be able to probably, within a 3-minute stretch, score 20 points. So it's important for us to stay close. And if we do happen to give up a big run, we still just got to play offense, run our offense. There's a lot of time, and that compounded on us during that stretch because we had a lot of possessions where it was maybe one pass or you get a screen, come down, we're shooting it, and all of a sudden they're out the door again running, and we barely had the ball. And so we just have to realize that, too, that the game is long. There's a lot of possessions, and it doesn't take that many possessions to really change the game and to get back into it. It just, we're probably not going to do it in 1 minute, so we got to be patient.
You were a little flat there for about the middle of the half, and then all of a sudden Chloe Bull, I think, gave you a little bit of a spark, and then you got that energy back and tried to make a little bit of a run, but it seemed like Roseau had an answer each time.
Yeah, for sure. It just that whether you call it leadership on the floor or just having that presence on the floor, we're slowly starting to get into that, and kids are starting to fill into that role. Because for such a long time, Hallie was doing that, and you didn't have to coach it; she just did it. And but we're getting there. Chloe did it. I thought I saw that. Isabel, Caitlin literally played herself where she had to come out of the game, so she was so fatigued. So it's slowly but surely coming, which is an encouraging thing here. Still in December.
And you handled the press a little better than you did against East Grand Forks, I thought.
Yeah, we did. We were more patient, and we certainly realized that, you don't have to beat it in one play, one pass, whatever. Just rotate around, have better spacing, and now we got to apply those same principles to our half-court offense, too.
Overall thoughts on the game, obviously not the result as far as wins and losses go, but there are some positive things to take away. Chloe Bull had 29 points, had her for handful of rebounds, 4 steals, 3 assists, a pretty solid game again by her.
Yeah, I know. I think, offensively, we certainly did some things well, especially if we're able to start getting the ball inside more. That's just got to be a point of emphasis for us moving forward here, coming out of the holiday break. And just defensively, we just got to lock in more on that end. We don't want games in the 70s. I mean, the fans probably do, but we don't want it right now. So we just got to be a little bit sharper, and some of that's our offense, turn the ball over to them like it was against East Grand Forks, and just got to rebound the ball better too. They're a good athletic team, Roseau is, and they got their hands on a lot of balls, a lot of second chance points. So if we could take away the transition, take away the second chance points and points off of turnovers, we probably won that facet of the game and just the half court part. So that's the encouraging thing, but those other 3 areas are important, and we got to fix those things.
One thing I noticed too, Roseau, when you brought the ball down, they took advantage and either tied you up or maybe knocked the ball away, and that's one thing. When you did keep the ball up, you were obviously taking care of the ball.
Yeah, I know coaches are working with them. Coach Brendan, that's that they're working with them hard. Keeping that ball up and expecting some doubles here and there, and how to handle that. But our kids are, they're still pretty young. They're learning, and like I told them in the locker room, though, we just got to learn fast.
And Roseau was probably the most aggressive team as far as trying to tie you up.
Yeah, for sure.
You've seen.
Yeah, I think they have a different coach this year, but seems to be similar philosophy as what it's been. They're always pretty aggressive, like to run, like to get their hands on the ball, however they can. So if there's an opportunity to poke it in there, they're going to do that, and they were pretty successful doing that tonight.
Well, Coach, thanks for talking with us. And what do you have coming up next?
We get some practice time, thankfully, here to get ready. And then coming out of the holiday break after Christmas, we're traveling down to Fergus Falls, playing in a holiday tournament down there. We have Big Lake in our first game, either win or lose. We either have Detroit Lakes or Fergus Falls. So a bunch of 3As down there. So it's a good opportunity for us to go down there and play some good basketball and play some good competition and get better.
And always a fun trip for the girls, too.
It is, yeah. It's a nice, Fergus does a great job of hosting. It's just a well-run tournament, and from the hotel stay all the way to the way the games are structured, everything else, it's first class. So it's a fun trip, and we're looking forward to it.
And the one thing about the Fergus Falls tournament, you don't know when you're going to play until Fergus Falls, because Fergus Falls always plays the late game. So even if you win or lose, you still don't know when you're going to play. It all depends on what Fergus Falls does. But that's you hope you're playing in whoever the winner is of that game.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, actually the last 2 years, we played in the championship game, and in both of those years we played the early game because the other teams happened to beat Fergus in some really close games. Actually, the one year we beat Fergus.
Yeah.
So we knocked them out in their own tournament. That's always good.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm glad that they let us keep coming back after that. But so yeah, we've been fortunate the last couple of years to play in the championship of that tournament, and it's been the early game, and I guess it's kind of okay too, because then we get to get home sooner, and the kids get to enjoy a little longer break after that. So we'll play when they pencil us in, and we'll be ready to go.
Well, Coach, thanks for talking with us. We'll have I hope you and the girls basketball team has a very Merry Christmas, and your family as well.
Yeah, you too, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. Roseau comes away with a very nice victory. Played very well as they come away with a 70-56 victory. 3 in double figures. You had 17 from Brooklyn Hulst, 16 from Sophia Olsen, 13 from Anya Severson, and then 9 for Anna Alvin off the bench. So they just about had 4 in double figures. Crookston, they had 2 in double figures. Chloe Bull had 29 points before falling out with a minute 14 remaining. 11 points for Isabel Smith. Those were the leaders for the Pirates. Pirates dropped to 2-4. As you heard, the Pirates will be off until in between Christmas and New Year's, as they will be at the Fergus Falls tournament once again. I think it's, 3-4 years in a row at least that they've gone. Actually, it's been longer than that. I think, did my daughter Alyssa, I think she might have gone down to that one as well. So it's been a while that they've been going to that. But again, the Pirates will be taking on Big Lake in the first day of that holiday tournament next week. And we will have, I'm trying to think, will we have that one on the air? I can't remember. We have a lot going on the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. A lot of games are going to be being played, and we're going to have, I think it's, we could have up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could have at least 12, 13 games next week on the radio. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated. For the story, stats, scores, pictures, and more, go to our website, KROXAM.com, and click on sports. Again, the final score, the Roseau Rams 70, Pirate Girls 56. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening, everybody.